Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new, if you're not new, welcome back. I'm D. Christine, and in this video I'm going to be planning out my monthly dashboard in my Erin Condren hourly life planner. So if you were with me in my previous video, I planned out the month of June, and I love how kind of open it is, but still decorative. I'm feeling it. And so I'm going to be trying to carry that vibe over into my dashboard. This is what my dashboard looked like last month. And as you see, I had action steps for my goals, which were over here. And then I had my content for the month of May, which is what I'm doing right here. And then I was able to put down my events for the month and for next month and do some habit tracking. So I've been resistant to doing habit tracking because I just didn't want to do it. I don't know why. I don't know why, I just didn't want to do it. And so as you see, kind of like being unplugged was a fail. I did pretty good with my electrolytes and water and vitamins because that's pretty much borderline being a habit at this point. And I didn't meditate at all, but I did keep up with my stretching, and I started strong with fasting, fell off, and I haven't been back. So that's definitely going to be on my list for June. And I think that's going to be something that I've been kind of trying to do it every month anyway, but I think I'm really going to kind of just keep it in the rotation because I just feel so much better overall when I'm doing it. And so that being said, let's go ahead and flip to these two pages. And I haven't fully thought through how I'm going to accomplish this, like what I'm going to use this month. Last month I had a kit, so a lot of things were pretty much figured out, you know, and everything went together seamlessly. However, I really love like the headers and stuff. Like it's just so dope for me. So I think what I might do is kind of replicate that effect with this Hello Summer book from Live Love Posh. I think I'm gonna try to replicate that vibe, this jungly bougie vibe, with this book. But I want it to be simpler, though I already did the pre-planning on my goals. Like I gave it some thought. That's where the post-it went. So it seems like there's a lot going on, things that I want to do, and so I'm not going to pressure myself. I'm just going to put down what I feel comfortable accomplishing, especially considering I don't really know what my goals are going to look like for this month. Like, I don't know what my schedule is going to look like for this month, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know what my schedule is going to look like for this month. And so I don't want to put a ton of pressure on myself to get a whole bunch done, and then I'm whisked away to like, you know, like a bunch of different events and things like that. So I'm just going to very quickly, I guess, I'm going to just create headers for each section, and it's not going to go all the way across, and that's okay. And then I'm just gonna use whatever boxes I have to create kind of like the titles for it. And then you guys can see how I make these headers without a washi strip. You can make a washi strip from anything, you guys. So I might take one of these corner ones and and actually just cut it. Let's see if that's gonna work. Okay, that's not perfect, but that's okay. And I think I might have sliced the paper a little bit, and that's still okay. So I'm gonna just cut. I'm going to cut what's hanging over on the page. And I guess I'll put it, no, I'm gonna save it for later. I'm gonna save it for later. Okay, and so now I'm going to start filling in what I have. Okay, you guys, had a little mishap over here, but thank God I actually had whiteout this time to fix it. And so, as usual, I'm going to be striving to complete an extended fast. I'm going to be decluttering the dark corners of my belongings, and you'll see on the other page. And then I'm still looking for a work from home position. So if you've watched any of my budgeting videos, then you'll know this is one of my goals, and I am carrying it over here because it is a priority for me to be able to work remotely. So that's made it onto my monthly dashboard for this month. And then I have July setups for the month of June. I'm really trying to stay a month ahead. Also, a flip through of the first 6 months of my planner, a planner audit, which I hope will include the pages of my planner that I normally do not flip to, and then just leaving this blank space here. Thought I had something for this, but I didn't write it down and now I don't remember, so I'm just gonna leave it here anyway, just to be sure. So now on to the habit tracker. Okay, you guys, so that's it for this page. I like how it looks, and yeah, I'm feeling it. So now for the other page, this page I use for my action steps. So as you see, I have 3 main goals. So I'm going to break up those goals into smaller portions, and you'll see what I mean. But first, I'm going to add some deco to set up the page. Phew. Okay, you guys. I like this so much. It's not like the layout I've been doing, but when I saw these hexagons, I was like, I think I can make this work. So there's one thing that I wanted to put that I felt I really couldn't fit here, and it was to kind of be able to check off how many days I do as far as fasting. But then at the same time I was like, well, you know, my goal should be to have at least, you know, 5 or 6 of these boxes checked off consecutively. And so I skipped over it. In case you saw that I had that in my pre-plan, at the last moment I was like, there's a reason why this is not gonna fit. It's probably because I really don't need it. Deep down, just wanted to be able to check something off, and it's like that sometimes. But yeah, so all in all, this is my setup for June. I'm really happy with it. I am doing my best to lead into this monthly habit tracking thing, and I do feel like it helped me kind of to see overall, because seeing weekly, you know, it made it look like I was more consistent with certain things than I actually was when I saw the monthly habit tracker. As I continued to update it, I'm like, oh, well, actually, some of these didn't get checked off at all, baby. So anyway, you guys, this is my dashboard setup to complement my monthly setup for the month of June. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you like this video, please consider subscribing, hit the like button and the notification bell for more planning content. You can follow me over on Instagram at honeystyleandjoy. And other than that, I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful, wonderful rest of your Memorial Day weekend, and I will see you in the next one.